Hello and welcome back, and we are listening to another Architect song today, and that song is called Doomscrolling, which ironically is something that I've been doing a lot of recently because everything's really been boring and social media is just genuinely depressing. I must admit this album is good, but it hasn't got the same vibe as like some other really good albums that we've had out. Everything's been fairly tame, fairly good, but nothing's blown me away. Apparently the last song on the album is going to be really good, which, you know, save the best till last clearly, but I'm hoping Doomscrolling is going to give us something else to kind of really like listen to, look forward to. I do kind of want to go back to some screaming and heavy-ish kind of breakdowns and more bless. I can't even say the fucking word, but you know what I mean. Let's get into the song now and see what Doomscrolling has to offer. Here we go.
No betting on tomorrow, but we all have a tragedy.
Okay, so once again, started off with some singing. We got some background guitar riffage going on. It sounds good. Sounds like it's going to blow up a bit. Okay. It sounds good, but even when it kind of blew up, it didn't really blow up, did it? And I feel like the vocals are quite like hidden or overtaken from all the actual instruments. Okay, we got some like war drum vibes, and once again the vocals have like decreased in volume quite a lot, so hopefully they're going to move forward, explode into something. Okay, alright. It's very, very singing, isn't it? No screaming whatsoever so far. Okay, let's just stop it there for a second. Like, yeah, it's good. It's okay. There's nothing like standing out for me too much. I felt like I thought it was going to blow up into something, and I guess it did go up a gear. But even then, it just didn't hit. Just didn't give me that exciting, like, oh wow, kind of like, oh my god, that sounds amazing kind of thing. You know, there's nothing wrong with these songs, or this song in particular. I think like the lyrics are really good. I mean, he's always quite poetic with like what he says. I like the instruments in the background. It's quite catchy. Even then when it blows up, I felt the instruments then overtake the vocals, and the vocals never kind of like go up a gear. There's no like passion there. There's no like screaming your kind of like, or singing your heart out in this kind of song. It just seems very like tame and mid. I think that's a really offensive term, actually, mid, so maybe not mid. I'm hoping there's something else that's going to happen in this song, because we've had a couple of songs where I've appreciated that they haven't gone off track, or they haven't exploded into something else, or they haven't transitioned into something different. If you get too many of those songs, they just all come across bland in the end. Let's keep going, let's give it a chance. See, this bit sounds badass, like it really does. Like it sounds like you're building momentum, there's going to be some powerful feeling here, but what are we going to get? And it's just back into the chorus. I like that bit. And I like that synth in the background, that's really good. It's really like chilling. Come on, we need something else. Okay, what's gonna happen here? I like that kind of noise. Okay, this is good. I just want a bit of variation, and that's what we're getting right now, but where does this variation go from here? Okay. That's good, that's good. I'm enjoying this bridge. It's gonna go back into the chorus, isn't it? No. Well, I don't know. No, it's not though, is it? Is it the same chorus, but they just changed up on the third? If so, cool. I feel like slowing the song down here, it should have been made faster, personally. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I mean, now we're back into the chorus. I feel like the drums are a little bit more stand out here, maybe. Or maybe I'm just trying to find something different.
But we all have a tragedy. Come drowning our sorrow. See what is it ought to be.
Okay. Let's get into that. Basically, I think it's a good song. Like, it sounds good to the ear. It's just not got anything risky or dangerous or exciting in it. It's just a song. It seems everyone can get on board and like it. I can't see many people loving it. I think the singles were like the strongest songs, and the fact that they've sent them all out beforehand, yes, we'll get like, you know, people ready for the album, but if you have everything else that is kind of not as good as the singles, it kind of really kills the album a bit. I mean, I really like Burn Down My House. That is one of my favourite songs, to be fair, and that is like a song actually from the album. I'm not saying every song's awful, they're not awful, they're just very average, and that was just another average song to me personally. Probably has a great meaning behind it. He sings really well, the music is composed really well, but it just doesn't have that Architects rawness and feel about it. They're not really that orchestral as much anymore either, or maybe that was just like a for those that wish to exist kind of vibe. I don't know. I enjoyed the bridge at the end. I enjoyed that it dropped everything down and it got a little bit lower and a little bit darker. But if you're gonna do that, maybe like add in a couple of screams or adding a little bit more passion into it or something. I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be an album which doesn't grip you straight away, and you have to go through it a couple of listens to like fully like appreciate it. I think the success of For Those That Wish to Exist, which was so good, and I remember reacting to all of those, how amazed I was at every single song. I think maybe it has really raised the bar too much, and now I'm being like really cynical all the time, and I don't want to be cynical, but I don't know, I just didn't really get into it that much here, and I was hoping like a name like Doomscrolling, it was going to be quite doomy. Let me know what you thought about this song down below. Do you agree with what I'm saying, or do you think I'm being a bit harsh? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure that you like, comment and subscribe for more reaction videos and for the rest of the Architect album. I will hopefully see you real soon. See you later. Is it the chorus, but they just changed up the instruments, or like the music in the background, and they've like slowed it down, they made it a little bit lower. Is that it? Is it the